Brian DeMoe with DayTradingFutures.net. Wanted to share with you a short setup that I see in the Euro futures and the Euro/USD currency pair. This chart that we're looking at is a 4-hour chart, and I have two scenarios that I see as a potential outcome here in the near future. And let me first explain the likely setup, which is scenario 1. As the chart shows, the gray lines running horizontally are your lines of resistance and support. This blue line is a ascending trend line that has held as a supportive line for the Euro futures and Euro USD currency pair for quite some time now. Now, what we have in scenario 1 is we continue beyond this potential descending trend line that I have drawn in red, and we go up to about this level of resistance here, which on the chart is showing right at 137089. If we get to this level, I would easily enter a short trade here, putting my stop just slightly above it, the line of resistance at about 137201. And my first target would be right around in this area, just because I do believe that this red descending trend line is in play, and it's something that we definitely want to keep an eye on. That would put our first target at 136525, and our second target would be ultimately to maximize profits, this blue ascending trend line right at around 135793, given that it follows the course of the arrows. So if you can draw these two, the red and the blue trend lines in your own charts, so that you can get an accurate price whenever the instrument gets to that point. So that's scenario 1. Also on stochastics, we are not quite in the oversold territory yet. We are steadily climbing, so this gives me indications that the scenario 1 is more than likely. So scenario 2 is simply we bounce off of this descending red trend line, and if it looks like it's just going to fail at this point, which we have a pretty long wick on this candle, but I mean, given with the well below expected value that we've got from the unemployment rate, or the payrolls, excuse me, from Friday, it's very likely that this is going to continue up. But we do have a long wick. It tried to break above this red area, or this red trend line, was unable to do so. So if it looks like we're going to start dipping down, maybe as it's not as good as a risk reward in my opinion as scenario 1 plays out, but you could also set up a short here, setting your stop just slightly above this red descending trend line, and again targeting this support line and this blue ascending trend line. So that pretty much wraps up the short trade, two short trade setups that I see in play for the Euro instrument. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us at DayTradingFutures.net. And again, if there's any instruments you'd like us to do a technical analysis on, just let us know on our contact us form as well, and we'll be happy to do that for you. Have a wonderful day. Thanks.